It's my pleasure to open today's meeting. I'm the CEO of BioNanoNet Research Association. My name is Andreas Falk. We are sitting here in Austria, and our goal is to bring and present to you, to the international audience, some very interesting expertise coming from our members in today's members webinar. I want to welcome the speakers who are now visible here on the screen and will present 4 organizations that recently joined the BioNanoNet Association. So to not take too much time from your presentation time, I want to kindly ask you, Fabian Weinhandl from BDI-Bioenergy International GmbH, to kick off this meeting with your presentations. I want to kindly ask now all the other speakers to switch off their cameras and to hand over the floor to Fabian, who is the business developer of the Green Tech Solutions part in the BDI, and I'm very much looking forward to your valuable talk. And to all the audience, please enjoy a very interesting presentation. The floor is yours, Fabian, please.
Thank you very much, Andreas. It's a pleasure for me being here. My name, like you said, is Fabian Weinhandl. I'm working for BDI-Bioenergy International. We are situated in the Southern Graz area, and I'm responsible for the business development within the Green Tech Solutions, in short, the GTS. I'm trying to get to the next page here. I hope it works. Yes, it does. Well, what does Green Tech Solutions stands for? For partners and customers, we consider us the idea factory for chemical process development and the practical implementation of technologies, which means that the development of technologies in every readiness level for our customers. When you think about the project, most of the time, or sometimes it starts when you sketch something on a napkin, and this is your first idea, and this is where we start, or we can help you to evaluate those ideas. And then it comes a long way when you finally have the implementation of such an idea into a technology, and then finally into a functionable technology in a plant. And that's the whole way, and we would like to assist you with that. Our goal is to generate value by advancing, like I said, chemical processes to the next level. We do this in recycling and upcycling of feedstock and different types of waste. And we all do this under the banner of green chemical engineering. I'll come back to that later because it's a very important point for us, so you understand the value, or what we value. In our competence, there are 3 different pillars that we can provide. The first one is technical evaluations that we conduct, which means technical due diligence studies. The second one is scale up, which means that, like I said, in every readiness level, you can come to us and we can help you to scale up your technology to that next level. And the last one, obviously, is or it means that we can go the whole way. We can also do plant engineering and construction. So we can help you to build plants on the green field and eventually hand them over to you with turnkey solutions. Like I said, I want to show you a little bit more about green chemistry, because we act under the banner of green chemical engineering. There are several principles. A few of them are displayed on the left side in theory. For us, it's the best way to sum up the 3 that describe us the best. The first one is minimizing waste and maximizing efficiency, which means that we are optimizing processes in every way. The second one is life cycle thinking, which means that you have to look at the processes with an end-to-end approach. It's like circular economy. Everything that you do has an effect on the next steps, and you have to really think in a circle, so you think about all the ways that your product takes. The third one is safe and clean processes, which means that you have to think about CO2, you have to think about the emissions, about durability, and obviously also sustainability. Now I want to take a short look about the company behind it, which is BDI. Our expertise reflects the diverse product portfolio, service portfolio that we have. I said or displayed a little bit about chemicals and recycling. In our case, those are very well combined here, because the recycling and upcycling that we conduct is actually always continues with chemicals. The third one is biofuels. That's also where we come from, is a biofuels company with the generation of biofuels out of waste. The fourth one is biotechnology. I'll talk to that a bit later, because we also have a own technology in that. The fifth one is digitalization, which is actually pervasive, and you can find nowadays everywhere in process engineering. In our experience, well, we are worldwide active for 25 years now. On the right side, you see a map of the world, and well, I can say we have successfully completed over 80 industrial reference projects, of which over 40 were plants that were built also on greenfield, and then, like I said, handed over as a turnkey solutions, and that going from New Zealand, Hong Kong to the United States, so around the globe. We can be seen as a one-stop shop, which means that we can help you the whole way from an idea to the final plant, but also just with assistance if you need at a certain point an expert, so you can maximize your resources and maybe just need a good hand at one spot, then we'll be happy to help you and assist you there as well. Well, I talked a little about projects. How do projects look like? Sometimes when you look in a management meeting, you see a graph like this, because return of investment has to be linear, and the more time you spend on it, the more success you have to have. But eventually, when reality hits you, sometimes it looks like this. Well, it goes up and down, left to right, and at some point you might say, hey, I might need some assistance there. And exactly for this field in between, we want to be the missing link, because we have conducted several projects. We have seen a lot of problems as well, obviously, and a lot of obstacles that you have to consider. And this is something where we know the obstacles, and we would like to help you to avoid them. But a lot of projects also became reality, and a few of them I'd like to present you here. I brought 4 reference technologies so you get a little better feeling of what we did in the past. The first one on the left side, like I said, biotechnology. I'd like to talk a little bit about that. Around 15 years ago, we started with the goal to produce biodiesel out of algae. Eventually, it did work on a technology level, but on the economic part, it was just not feasible because other technologies were cheaper. So we said, what should we do? We have so much experience in that field. So we took a step back and we said, yeah, we can do something else. So now the plant you see on the top left is operated by our daughter company, BDI-Bioenergy, and we're producing astaxanthin, which is a product for nutraceutical and the chemical industry. Second technology is BioCrack, which is a biomass to liquid technology that we developed ourselves with our partner OMV at that time at the refinery close to Vienna. And there was a technology to convert waste, in that case straw and wood or other biomass, to biocoke, bioliquids, and biofuel using a liquid flash pyrolysis. The third one is biogas, where we have implemented a few plants, and it's about production of biogas from different types of waste. And in that case, we can help you with engineering, construction, consulting with that types of technology. The fourth one is phosphorus recycling. I would say that would be a typical green tech solutions project, because a company came to us, in that case Remondis, and they said, well, we have a lab scale technology, but we need assistance with the scale up in that case. And so we helped them to scale up their technology from a lab scale to an industrialized standard. And now these days, the plant is being built in northern Germany. And their phosphorus is recycled out of sewage sludge ash. Well, what's left to say? A question: who benefits from green technologies without solutions? That's also exactly the point why we contacted the BioNanoNet, because we would like to provide those solutions. Like I said, we would like to be the missing link between ideas, technologies that you have, and the implementation of them into the market. And what I hope from the BioNanoNet is that a lot of people contact me, and that we get into conversations. We talk about trends, we talk about ideas, we talk about different things that are on your mind. Because in this case, I think 1 + 1 makes 3. Because if you put a lot of hats together and a lot of expertise, then good things happen, and that's what we're here for. Thank you very much. I'm very much looking forward to your contacts, and I appreciate whoever contacts me. Thank you very much.